Hi. So yeah, I haven't been on for a little bit. I haven't been very talkative either in Discord or anything like that. You kind of all need to know why. Well, I'm still waiting on the vet's call to pick up his ashes, but as most of you would recall, I had a rabbit. Cosmosis or Kazi or my little hobby jackass. Um, for the most part, you used to be able to see him right behind me when he had the smaller hutch. He just got a bigger hutch over on the other side of the living room where he was able to play and have a little bit more room. Um, we got him, me and Soren got him back when we got our first apartment together, so almost 9 years ago. Um, he was our first baby in the sense of everything. Cosmosis was our first pet together. Um, Granted, the pets we have now, he may have not been the oldest, but for what he was old. Mini Rexes can live anywhere between 8 to 10 years. He was going on 9 years, so he had a very long life. A happy life, a fun life. He was loved. What happened is the night before, he wasn't doing too hot. He didn't touch his yogi treats, which he loved. He hadn't ate anything. He hadn't really drank anything either. And this rabbit was always out of water because he loved water. He also liked to be a jerk and push his teeth against the thing just to have the area flooded so he could play in it. Um, I'd fed him, not the night before I found him, but the night before that. I had fed him, and I put some of his yogis in there, and I noticed he was a little disinterested in his yogis, so I figured, he'll eat them later. I had picked him up the night before. It was Wednesday, and of course, his feet were wet, so I figured he had played on in the water a little bit, so I dried him up, cleaned him up, cuddled him, kissed his little nose, put him back in his room, and he was fine. Or I thought he was. He just had no interest in his food. And I told him I loved him, and he was a good bun, and that we'd go and play a little bit the next day, because originally I was going to take the day off and do stuff with Soren, and we were going to actually get him his new harness. We were going to take him with us to Petco, because all we really ever had to do with him was put him in the small carrier or wrap him up in a towel, and he just cuddled and was happy about it. He was that kind of rabbit where he was that relaxed to where we could carry him in our arms and he wouldn't try to get away. Well, I came back upstairs from getting stuff out of the car that I needed to grab for work to call in anyways, and I noticed he was sleeping, so I went to check on him to see if he had eaten anything, and I pet him and I realized he was gone. He had passed away in his sleep. His eyes were closed. He wasn't breathing. He was stiff. He was cold. So I had Soren grab me a towel. I cleaned him up, made sure he didn't have any wood chips on him, wrapped him up lovingly in his blanket, and I had to put him in a box. Soren called in that day as well, and we ended up taking him to the vet to get cremated. I'm still waiting on a call back from the vet about getting his ashes back. Yes, it did cost quite a bit just to get a tiny 2-pound rabbit cremated. But I don't care. I'd do it for any of my pets. He had a long, happy life. And yeah, I haven't been taking it well. it kind of pushed me back into my depression. And so I haven't really been playing video games unless it's Stardew with Soren. I haven't been talking on Discord. I haven't been doing a lot of things, and I'm sorry. I'm just trying to pull myself back out of the gutter. So, please give me a little bit of time. 2020, 2021 have not been my years. I've hated the last 2 years. And I want them to stop. I'm tired of losing people. I'm tired of people I love losing people. I'm done with it. I know death happens. But it'd be nice if it just stopped for a little bit. Yeah. It's, No, I'm not okay. No, I don't need messages of hugs and you got this girl and all that kind of stuff. I don't need that sent to me. I don't need that posted in my servers. You can comment all you want on the video. That's fine. Just, I don't need it directly sent to me on Discord. I don't need it directly texted to me or messaged to me or anything like that. And I know I'm going to be okay. It's just trying to pull myself back together is what I'm doing. So I ask you to give me a little bit of time, please. And please understand if I don't respond quickly. So with that, I'm going to go and take care of a few more things. Finish up my bubble tea because, apparently Terra plant is fucking delicious. And probably make dinner and get ready for work tomorrow. So, yeah, that's just a quick little update. Hug your loved ones, hug your friends, hug your pets. Blessed be.